what's up everyone? GameDad here, coming at you guys with part 4 of my current Xbox 360 collection. So we are going to dive right in and check out what games are on the list.
Up first for this video, we have LEGO Harry Potter Years 1 through 4, released by Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment in 2010. And this game is exactly what you would expect from a LEGO game. You go through a loose retelling of whatever property it happens to be modeled after, and you do it in LEGO style. Up next is LEGO Indiana Jones: The Original Adventures, released by LucasArts in 2008. And this was actually the first kind of true LEGO experience I had in a video game. And I gotta say, this game was a blast. I actually 100% completed it. Up next is LEGO Indiana Jones 2: The Adventure Continues, released by LucasArts in 2009. And this was essentially the same game, a little bit of a different layout, and then they added Kingdom of the Crystal Skull into it. And again, I 100% completed this game because I just had a blast playing through it. And continuing with that same theme, we have LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean, released by Disney Interactive Studios in 2011. And again, it's just like every other LEGO game, except it follows a story about a different movie property. So yeah, this one is Pirates of the Caribbean. And here we have Madden 07, released by EA Sports in 2006. And this game was actually my first like real introduction into a sports game on a gaming console. And I mean, this one was better than other ones I had played in the past. It wasn't as confusing to me, but still, I don't really care for sports games. Up next is Marvel Ultimate Alliance, released by Activision in 2006, and this game is pretty sweet. It has really decent graphics that I think hold up pretty well in today's gaming landscape, and you get to just team up with all the cool Marvel things. Think of a Avengers video game before the Avengers. Now here we have Mass Effect, released by Microsoft Studios in 2007, and this game is awesome. I remember playing through this, and this was actually the game I was playing when I got my very first Red Ring on my original 360, and then I had to go back and figure out how to play it after I got it back under warranty. And here we have the follow-up, Mass Effect 2, released by EA, Electronic Arts, in 2010. And this game, they changed a lot of stuff, but I think it was for the better. Now, I gotta be honest though, I have never actually finished this game. I really need to go back and do it so I can play the other Mass Effect game. Speaking of, here's Mass Effect 3, released by EA in 2012. And this one was one of those better with Kinect games. I don't know, I still haven't played it, but I heard the game was awesome. I just need to finish Mass Effect 2 before I dive into the story on this one. And here we have Mercenaries 2 World in Flames, released by EA in 2008. And I found some like cool footage and gameplay of this online, but unfortunately, my copy of the game, it just would not work in my 360, and I couldn't find my backup 360 to see if I could get it to play right. Now here we have Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, released by Konami in 2013. And this game, it's weird. I don't know, it's like a run and gun, but at the same time it's a Metal Gear game. I don't know. And I think the name is very odd, Revengeance. Now here we have Metro 2033, released by THQ in 2010. And this game, while I do not think the graphics hold up very well at all, I think this game was really cool because it was the start of the Metro franchise, which is actually a really cool gaming franchise. And here we have another Midnight Club game. That's Midnight Club Los Angeles, released by Rockstar Games in 2008. Now, my favorite is Club 3 Dub Edition, but this one was actually really fun too. It has great graphics, a typical jump up that you would expect in a gaming series, but overall, I mean, it's not my favorite one. I still like the other one better. And here is Mortal Kombat, released by Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment in 2011. And this one, I mean, it was okay. I mean, it was cool to see like X-ray moves and stuff like that. But overall, I wasn't really feeling this generation of Mortal Kombat game. Now here is NBA 2K13, released by 2K Sports in 2012. And again, not a huge sports fan, especially not of the video games. I mean, this one was executive produced by Jay-Z, so it's got a bunch of his music in it. I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. Yep, another sports game. NHL 10, released by EA Sports in 2009. And I still, no matter how many of these games I play, I don't understand hockey. The controls on this seemed a little wonky to me, but maybe it's the norm for games like this. I really don't know. I mean, I've always wanted to go to a hockey game. I heard they're fun. And here we have Ninja Blade, released by Microsoft Game Studios in 2009, but it was actually created by From Software. So, you know, they like to make real difficult games. But this game, it has a lot of like timing events and stuff like that. Seems pretty low budget. Maybe this was around when they were kind of getting started in the 3D space. And speaking of notoriously difficult franchises, Ninja Gaiden 2, released by Microsoft Game Studios in 2009. The Ninja Gaiden games are always just stupid hard to play. I mean, the controls are simple enough, but man, they go total overkill on just how difficult some areas of these games can get. And here we have Overlord, released by Codemasters in 2007. And this one's kind of a fun concept. You're actually playing as the bad guy, and you're controlling like your demon hordes and stuff like that. Kind of low budget feeling to it, but not bad. I mean, it was a fun concept. And here is Perfect Dark Zero, released by Microsoft Game Studios in 2005. And cool gaming franchise, but unfortunate that this game kind of killed it off, I guess you could say. But overall, I mean, the game was all right. It was fun enough. Pocket Bike Racer, released by King Games in 2006. And obviously, this game is so amazing. No, I'm joking. This game sucks. And I mean, all these Burger King games were just total crap. I mean, cool, it's mini bikes, but honestly, these games are trash. Here is an awesome game. That is Portal 2, released by EA in 2011, and this is a Valve property, and they always make super fun games. This game, I had never actually played the original Portal when it came out, but I went back and played it after this because this game was so much fun. I had a blast playing through the solo campaign. And here we have Prey, released by 2K Games in 2006, and this game is 100% different from the more modern game Prey, but honestly, I like this OG one way better. It was a completely different concept, and I feel like it played a lot better. The new one was kind of boring. Up next, we have Prince of Persia, released by Ubisoft in 2008, and this game got a lot of flack, but honestly, I really liked it. I thought it was a really cool concept, the way you're like fighting back darkness with light and all that stuff, and of course you have staple moves that are in the Prince of Persia franchise. Up next is Pure, released by Disney Interactive Studios in 2008, and it feels like there are a million of these kind of games where it's, you know, motocross, ATVs, all that kind of stuff. I mean, this one is pretty fun, I will give it that, but overall, it's just like all of the other games of this type. Up next is Quake 4, released by Activision in 2005, and this game is pretty gory. I mean, for what it is, I figured it would be more just like, you know, you go play some Quake in an arena. But no, this one has more of a storyline to it, and it's graphic. Up next is Qubed, released by Atari in 2009. And this one is like a fun compilation of some different like puzzle action kind of games from Atari. And I really liked it. I mean, it's bright and vibrant. If you're prone to seizures, don't play it. But overall, I mean, cool game. Up next is Rainbow Six Vegas, released by Ubisoft in 2006. And this is your typical Tom Clancy shooter. Although I will say, out of all these kind of different Tom Clancy games, this series was actually one of my favorite. I really enjoyed the storyline. I really enjoyed the gameplay. It was just good game. And here's the follow-up to that. That is Rainbow Six Vegas 2, released by Ubisoft in 2008. And this is a continuation of the story. It got an obvious graphical update. It also got some gameplay changes. The game runs a bit smoother, and it's just another fun Rainbow Six Vegas game. And last for this video is Red Dead Redemption, released by Rockstar Games in 2010. Now, please don't hate me. I have not actually played through this full game. I know it's supposed to be the most amazing game ever. Same with the new Red Dead, which I also haven't played. I will get around to it eventually.
So there you have it, everyone. That is everything that is in part 4 of this current collection series for the Xbox 360. Now, be sure to let me know down in the comments below what you thought of today's video, and also let me know what is your favorite Xbox 360 game. If you can't pick one, let me know your top 5. I would love to know what those games are. And while you're down there, please be sure to also hit those like and subscribe buttons, and definitely be sure to hit that notification bell, because next week will be part 5, the final part of this collection series. So I want to make sure you get that alert whenever that video goes live. Now, as always, I'm GameDad. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later.